It's not usual to watch, to see a movie like this, a horror classic movie. Why did you accept to make Crimson Peak?
I wanted to make Crimson Peak for two reasons. One, I wanted to work with Guillermo del Toro, who I think is deeply gifted, and I really admire his own singular artistic vision. And secondly, because the screenplay was sensational. It was just really terrific. Beautiful characters, a beautiful story, intense emotion, sincerity, and it felt very rare in our cinematic climate. There's a strain of sincerity which is very distinctive.
Thomas, your character in another kind of movie could be the perfect romantic hero. What do you think about the romantic and passionate levels of the movie?
I think it falls into the genre of Gothic romance very, very purely, but Guillermo has his own thing he wants to say about it. In Gothic romance, there is always a beautiful, pure-hearted heroine, and there is always a tall, dark stranger. And I think Guillermo subverts those expectations and plays with them. So the tall, dark stranger is not as heroic as he first appears. And the heroine has to go on a journey of self-discovery to find her independence. I love that.
Mia Wasikowska and Jessica Chastain are different kind of actresses. How was the main difference in working with each one?
Well, Jessica has, I think, by the way, both Mia and Jessica are both incredibly powerful actresses. I mean, really brilliantly strong women. And it was a pleasure to work. I've worked with Mia before in Only Lovers Left Alive, and Jessica has an extraordinary emotional discipline. She's able to summon very, very deep emotions from within herself with a kind of a discipline which I find extraordinary. Like, she's able to go to dark places after a long day, 14 hours of shooting, and she's able to summon some very truthful emotions which are very intense. So I found that very admirable. And Mia is an unbelievably natural actress. She just, she's not capable of being false. She's always true when she's on screen. Everything she does is true.
The last one, you have a long career in TV, theater, and movies, but Loki was for you again changing. Did you enjoy the fame that came with that character, or sometimes it's difficult?
Listen, acting for me is about curiosity. It's about, honestly, the thing I enjoy about it is following my instincts and chasing my curiosity and finding out new things and going into unknown territory. And Loki absolutely fell into that. You know, he's very far away from me, and I really enjoyed playing him. And as regards you say about fame, you know, it's unusual, and I don't think anyone would, you know, anyone who experienced it would disagree with that. It's not a, it just is an unusual facet of my life. But I try and keep my energy going outwards as opposed to looking in.
Gracias, Tom.
Thank you. Thanks, bud.